Did you know that the key to a stunning spring garden starts in the heat of August and September? Yes, while everyone else is busy winding down for fall, you can be planting the very bulbs and perennials that will make your garden the envy of the neighborhood next year. Stick around because today we're diving into the top 10 plants you need to get in the ground, now starting with some early flowering bulbs that will bring a burst of color when you least expect it. Early flowering bulbs to plant in August and September. Let's kick off with early flowering bulbs. These little powerhouses are the first to show their faces in spring, brightening up your garden just when winter seems endless. Plant bulbs like crocus, snowdrops, and daffodils in August and September. They're tough enough to handle the winter chill, and by the time spring rolls around, they'll be blooming before you know it. Imagine a sea of yellow, purple, and white flowers greeting you on a crisp spring morning. It's worth the effort. Late flowering bulbs. Next up, we have late flowering bulbs. While early bloomers steal the show in spring, late bloomers like autumn crocus and nerines keep the color going as the year winds down. These bulbs need to go into the ground in late summer to give them time to establish before their time to shine in the fall. They're the perfect way to ensure your garden stays lively even as the days grow shorter. Herbaceous perennials. Now, let's talk herbaceous perennials. These are the backbone of any garden, coming back year after year to fill your beds with texture and color. August and September are perfect for planting hardy perennials like asters, rudbeckias, and sedums. They'll have just enough time to establish their roots before winter, and come spring, they'll burst into life, providing a long-lasting display. Climbing plants, don't forget about vertical space. Climbing plants like clematis and honeysuckle can add a whole new dimension to your garden. Plant these climbers now, and they'll have time to settle in before the cold weather hits. By next summer, they'll be ready to cover walls, fences, or trellises with beautiful blooms. Why it's important to deadhead flowers. While we're on the topic of garden care, let's talk deadheading. Deadheading, removing spent flowers, might seem like a chore, but it's actually a garden game changer. First, it encourages your plants to produce more flowers instead of seeds. Second, it helps prevent pests and diseases that thrive on decaying plant material. And finally, it keeps your garden looking fresh and tidy. So, grab those shears and keep your garden in tip-top shape. How to plant bulbs in August and September. Ready to plant those bulbs? Here's how to do it right. Start by preparing the soil. Dig it over to a depth of about 2 spades to loosen it up. Then mix in some compost to boost fertility. When you plant your bulbs, make sure to place them at the right depth, usually 2 to 3 times the height of the bulb. Once they're in, water them well to help them settle. It's that simple when to fertilize your garden. Timing your fertilizer application is crucial for a thriving garden. The best times to fertilize are in spring and autumn when plants are either waking up or winding down. Use a fertilizer high in phosphorus and potassium to encourage strong root growth and vibrant blooms. And remember, always water your garden well after fertilizing to help those nutrients soak in. How to care for your garden in August and September. Finally, let's wrap up with some essential garden care tips for August and September. First, keep up with regular watering, especially during dry spells. Your plants need moisture to stay healthy as they prepare for winter. Second, stay on top of weeding to prevent competition for nutrients and water. Lastly, if frost is in the forecast, be ready to protect tender plants with frost covers or by moving them to sheltered spots. So, are you ready to get planting? These simple steps will set your garden up for a spectacular show next year. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more gardening tips, and share this video with your fellow green thumbs. Happy gardening, and see you in the next video!